Ngojea. Tuna wakati mmesema. Wewe ngojea.
Today, without fear of contradiction, we are calling upon the government of America. Instead of focusing on Ukraine, they should work very fast to bring us back Cosmo Choy, to deport him here in Kenya. And he's pretending, by the way, that is a pretense. He's pretending that he's going to run for Embakasi East seat, by the way. Let us not lie to ourselves. Who is the leader de facto in Embakasi East? I want to listen to each of you. I'm saying, who is the leader de facto of Embakasi East? Comrade Babu Owino,
addressing from Embakasi East. And we are telling Cosmo Choy that in Embakasi East, you are not, don't interfere with me. That in Embakasi East, Mr. Cosmo Choy, if you can speak such kind of words, I don't know how you are going to lead Embakasi East. We don't know how Cosmo Choy can lead Embakasi East.
Therefore say that Cosmo Choy deserves to be demonstrated for in this country. And we will seek the attention of Bunge la Mwananchi Jacaranda so that we can demonstrate strongly against Cosmo Choy's words to our great mom of the Republic of Kenya.
Yes, my name is Mr. Weri. I'm a Bunge political analyst. I want to react on the purported abuse held at our Mama Ngina. This Mama Ngina is a very respected woman, and we want to tell Cosmo Choy, wherever he is, we don't know whether he's in America or wherever he is, I don't expect such abuses from someone who stays in America. So we are demanding, because it is within our rights, to demand that the American government to deport Cosmo Choy back in Kenya, because we have rejected him and his master. His master is known to be William Ruto. William Ruto, we know that Cosmo Choy is your mouthpiece. So we are demanding, respectfully, that Cosmo Choy to be deported back to Kenya so that we can deal with our issues locally, the way we normally do it. It is very bad that Mama Ngina, a woman like Mama Ngina, a respected woman, not only in Kenya, beyond the borders of Kenya, in Africa and in other countries, in Western, even in Europe, that Cosmo Choy, a man who is purporting to be coming from Kisii, Nyanza region, where I come from, can hurl such abuses at Mama Ngina.
that is bad.
It is very bad.
That is bad.
It is, it is not called for.
Yes.
And we are also demanding as well that William Ruto to come out publicly to apologize to Kenyans.
Yes.
Because we have rejected him, and we are also expecting to reject him in the ballot.
Yes.
After doing so, we are also hearing that this Cosmo Choy, Cosmo Choy will also be vying in Embakasi East. We are addressing from Embakasi East, and we are telling Cosmo Choy that in Embakasi East, you are not, don't interfere with me. That in Embakasi East, Mr. Cosmo Choy, if you can speak such kind of words, I don't know how you are going to lead Embakasi East. We don't know how Cosmo Choy can lead Embakasi East. If you can beat Mama Ngina, what about Kenyans who are residing in Embakasi East? So that this guy must be deported back to Kenya with immediate effect. So that we deal with it. Yes, you can proceed.
Let me also say something on the same. Vijana power. Vijana power. Today, we are putting one Cosmo Choy on notice. Why? Because he is going against the norms of African culture. Because in Africa, we are not allowed to disrespect our elders, especially our mothers who carried us for 9 months. Vijana power! Vijana power! It's a curse. Now, let me be clear, and I want to categorically discuss this hooligan in the name of Cosmo Choy. this man who purports to be a Kisii, his name means a goat, and that's why you have seen he has been rearing his beard like a goat. Have you seen him? Vijana power. So his mind also depicts that of a goat. He is one person who cannot think. And let me tell him for a fact, being in America, washing the anus of the old people there cannot change anything. Being in, I'm going to say everything as it is. Cosmo Choy has been in America washing dogs. And people of his age should come back to Kenya so that young people should go and wash the dogs. Vijana power! Vijana power! Old people, old buffoons like Cosmo Choy are the ones denying us job opportunities.
Yes.
He is very old, by the way. He is 50-something years old, but he's still washing dogs. Up to when is he going to wash the dogs? And therefore, today, without fear of contradiction, we are calling upon the government of America. Instead of focusing on Ukraine, they should work very fast to bring us back Cosmo Choy, to deport him here in Kenya. And he's pretending, by the way, that is a pretense. He is pretending that he's going to run for Embakasi East seat, by the way. Let us not lie to ourselves. Who is the leader de facto in Embakasi East? I want to listen to each of you. I'm saying, who is the leader de facto of Embakasi East? Comrade Babu Owino. Therefore, any kinyangariko, even if you are coming from America, like the useless Cosmo Choy, who goes as far as abusing our women, he will be received with a lot of hostility. And I'm saying that if the government wants to start following us, let them start doing that from the word go, because he will not get it. He will not get it smoothly. Vijana power, Vijana power. I have a comrade here who thinks otherwise. My friend, I know that you are confused, but can you come and share with us what you are trying to tell us? Come and tell us. Come and tell us. Come and tell us. Come and tell us.
Hey. Yeah. I want now to say my own things now. Yes. Sabina Joy is okay. And Sabina Joy is a Kenyans. Yes. And he has got a right to talk anything. He has got a right to talk anything. So yeah. I'm telling you, my friends, there's a time Babu Owino used to abuse Mama Ngina, and you don't see that. You are seeing there's a time. Yeah, that's the right thing.
Can you substantiate what you're saying? When was it?
There's a time.
When was it?
There's a time. 2017.
When was it?
2017.
When?
2017.
When means that you should
2017. Babu Owino said Uhuru Kenyatta is from. He was born by Malaya. That's what he said. That's what he said. So I want to tell you, my comrades, Sabina Joy is okay and is a Kenyan and has got a right to say anything because he has got a democratic right to talk. So I want to tell you, 2022, Ruto will be the president of Kenya, and we are ready to face your comrades Raila Odinga.
We are not speaking for Sabina. We are not speaking for Sabina.
No. Why are you taking this phone? I gave you this one. Give me this microphone. Give me my right. I want to talk. I have a right.
You have a right.
Yeah,
this guy is helping you.
Let me finish. No. Let me finish.
You are not finishing. You are not finishing. You are not finishing. Vijana power. Vijana power. Hey. Vijana power. Vijana power. I believe that we all know the characteristics of Sabina Joy. Si tunajua hiyo? Na huyu ni supporter wa Cosmo Joy, anamuita Sabina Joy. Kwa hivyo hiyo inatueleza kwamba watu wa UDA ni wale watu ambao they are very confused.
Amemuita nani?
Sabina Joy. So huyu ndugu amesema anataka kumsaidia, manake wako mrengo moja.
Thank you. My name is Joseph Asamba. I want to say this. Number one, it is not in order, not only the first lady of this country, but for any woman in this country or for anybody to be abused the way Cosmo Choy did while in America. I really accuse this act, and we cannot substantiate what he said. That is a very dirty and an awful behavior for someone at his caliber, accusing or abusing the first lady. We respect this lady as Kenyans, even if we may not be swimming in the same pool, we may not be sailing in the same vessel, but we respect her. Yeah, we respect her. Yeah, because even by the time she was the first lady of this country, most of us were not there. We were born after she had already been the first lady, and therefore she demands our respect. She demands, even when she is speaking. No.
I have a question for you. I have a question for this gentleman here. This guy is in UDA, but there is a very fundamental thing that is mentioning here, and therefore even Ruto himself, wherever he is, he should be able to listen to his supporter. My friend, what have you just said concerning the abuse that Mama Ngina received from the UDA shenanigans?
I have said categorically that not only Mama Ngina, but any other woman in this country must be respected. Let us play our politics wisely and respect other people's dignity. The caliber of Mama Ngina cannot be shared or cannot be compared to any other thing. Therefore, I think respect must prevail. Cosmo Choy, I saw him apologizing. That's good. But he should also know that in the coming days, he should respect the first lady of this country as we respect. Thank you.
Now. We are concerned, especially we as the Azimio family. We are greatly concerned according to what happened recently. Somebody in the name of Cosmo, I don't know whether it's called Cosmo Cho or Cosmo Choy, I don't know, abusing Mama Ngina, the most respectable woman in our nation, the first family, the first lady in our nation. That was uncalled for, and that was barbaric and very bad thing for people to do such kind of a thing. Secondly, we as the Azimio family, we want to dare our older brothers and sisters. We have seen them becoming abusive. We are daring them to go and we are daring them to go to Kisumu and start abusing President Uhuru Kenyatta, and then they will see what we as the Azimio family will do to them. Finally, Cosmo Cho is saying that it's coming to vie in Embakasi East.
Yes.
When we rightly know that Embakasi East, by the way, do you see
Can you listen to this guy?
Do you see Babu Wino campaigning in Embakasi East?
No.
Have you seen Babu Wino sponsor in Embakasi East? Not even a single day. Embakasi East is birthright. Is a political bedroom of Honorable Comrade Babu Wino. Thank you.
Yes, vijana power. Vijana power. Kuna kinyangarika mwingine wa UDA. Sijui hataka kutuambia nini. My friend from UDA, can you come and tell us your nonsense?
Huyo jamaa letwe huko kutoka USA awekwa hapa Kenya, brought into judgment. Huu ni ujinga wa kiasi ya juu sana. Uwazi sudi. Oya. Aged people must be respected. Sindio? Vijana power. Punguza power. Vijana must be, all men and ladies must be respected. Aged people. That's what I mean. Uwazi tuzi mama amekulea. Uwezi tuzi mtu anakushinda humuli. Huku ni kulaaniwa. Ujamaa amelaaniwa. Hata ikita anataka mpakazi hizi sio atapata kama tayari saa jirani. Asante sana.
Neno moja.
Neno gani?
Nataka kumalizia. In real sense, hiyo matusi, we may say that matusi ni mbaya. But mimi nataka kuambia kama Mkenya, matusi kwa siasa ya Kenya iko sawa. Tuna wakati tuna wakati mmesema wewe ngojea.
Before you continue, prove to us that
give me my time.
Prove to us that you are a Kenyan before we allow you to continue. Prove to us. Prove to us that you are a Kenyan. Prove.
Are you a Kenyan?
Let him. Excuse me. The whole nation today.
Give me my time.
The conversation that we are holding here is very fundamental. Because today, excuse me, today will be infringing, today we may be infringing the rights of Mama Ngina, but tomorrow it might be your mother, it might be my mother. But now the question is, before we move on, let him prove that he is a Kenyan. Let him prove that he is a Kenyan. Can you prove that you are a Kenyan? Prove that you are a Kenyan.
I'm a Kenyan.
Prove that I'm a Kenyan. Prove that you are a TV. Prove that you are a Kenyan.
I'm a Kenyan. Give me one
we are going. He is not. This one is not a Kenyan. He is not. He needs to prove. He needs to
give me my time.
We are not going to allow shenanigans from UDA, particularly. Wait first. Particularly the ones that have been sent. The ones that have been sent by the useless Mudavadi. A fat pig.
Let me explain kwanza Sabina Joy na Cosmo Choy kuna tofauti gani? Kwanza elezea Sabina Joy ni nini?
Sabina Joy ni nini? Sabina Joy ni nani ulikuwa unaongelea? Sabina Joy ni nani?
Sabina Joy.
Haya. Cosmo Choy na Sabina
hiyo
Ongea bwana.
Ongea basi.
Give me my time.
Ongea. Cosmo Choy na Sabina Joy.
I have not talked anything about Sabina Joy. So, my friend, mimi nataka kuambia hivi. Huyu jamaa alifanya makosa kuongea hivyo as a Kenyans. But sometimes
as a Kenyan.
So unasikia? Wewe sijui shule gani ulienda? Mimi nataka kuambia hivi. Ngoja. Nataka kuambia hivi. Makosa inatokea. Na huyo jamaa ame-apologize. Kama Kenyan. Kisi ame-apologize. Hapana. So mimi nataka kuambia hivi. Makosa imetokea. But now
unaona hawa wamesahau matusi, wamekuwa kitusi Mama Ngina na Uhuru, but now wanaangalia yenye Ruto, yenye watu wa Ruto wanatusiana. Tuna wakati MP wa hapa Embakasi East aliongea mbaya kuhusu ngoja
basi ongea basi.
Sasa hata huko nataka kuongea.
Sasa amesema nimwachie.
Aya, asante sana. It is very clear and explicit clear that William Samoei Ruto is a deadly virus. He has injected people like Kalwale. He has injected people like Cosmo Choy, and that's why he went to United States of America to meet people like Cosmo Choy. I wonder the type of people he met. If Cosmo Choy was part of that team, then that is a dead team on arrival. Cosmo Choy is one of these people who lacks definition, whose minds cannot be defined in this great Republic of Kenya. A senior citizen, a fully fledged individual who undermines the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya by abusing him, insulting words to her, cannot be entertained in this republic. And we as Kenyans, we are telling Cosmo Choy to respect Mama Ngina, our great mother, our mother, who has demonstrated beyond no reasonable doubt that he means well for this great Republic of Kenya. So Cosmo Choy and his people, his cocoons, his barbaric men who feel that they can taint the image of our honorable lady, we will put you on our books and will make sure that you are castrated by 9th of August 2022. And not only castrating you, making sure you are put in the right places of this country. Because if you go in this direction, you will even go as far as demeaning our mothers. If you started putting our great mother on such a word, on such insulting tones, where are you going to put our mothers or our ladies? It is very bad of you, and you've shown a very bad image, not only as a citizen of this country, but as a son of this country. And it is not only in the domestic fronts, but also in the international scene, that you don't give respect to the female kingdom. You don't give respect to the female gender. And we therefore say that Cosmo Choy deserves to be demonstrated for in this country. And we will seek the attention of Bunge la Mwananchi Jacaranda so that we can demonstrate strongly against Cosmo Choy's words to our great mom of the Republic of Kenya. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would want to know what Cosmo Choy is doing in the United States. Because what he's doing is a disrespect to the whole country. And as my fellow colleague has just said, we need to have a demonstration against the utterances of Cosmo Choy. And actually, we have seen that he was like trying to apologize for the utterances, but later on he came up and stated that he was now castigating the ladies who are demonstrating, like Shebesh, and she went ahead to abuse them, meaning that she's disrespectful to each and every woman, not only in Kenya, but to the whole world. And that kind of disrespect is something that was dealt with in the 17th century. So he's living in the past. We are calling upon people of like-minded. In our constitution, we have rights of women. Therefore, what if is speaking for somebody who is William Samoei Ruto, it means that William Samoei Ruto will not even implement the Constitution of Kenya, which provides for a third of women to be in leadership. Therefore, if William Samoei Ruto is elected to be the president of this country, it's a clear indication that women are going to be dealt with accordingly, because he's the master of Choy, Cosmo Choy. Therefore, I call upon all of us as Kenyans of like-minded to go against such kind of utterances and say that enough is enough. Cosmo Choy should come up clearly and tell us what he's doing in the United States of America. And if he's looked at very keenly, probably, I'm sorry to say this, but let me just keep it for myself.
Just use the right word. The guy is washing dogs in America.
If he's washing dogs, then he should be taken to the same dogs so that he live with them. Thank you very much.
I request so that I can conclude. Thank you so much, Mutembei TV and the whole country for taking your time and listening to us. Before you, we are the youths from Embakasi East, where one, Cosmo Choy, is purporting that you'll be vying for the parliamentary seat. Now, I want to express my disappointment to this gentleman because he is agitating what UDA stands for. As we have witnessed previously, UDA is a party where women and their rights are infringed. And therefore, I'm calling upon each and every Kenyan to take caution before you elect anyone from that party. And we have a narrative to give, because to begin with, we remember that it is a UDA supporter who molested a woman in the name of a border in Forest Road. Is it true or false? And he was arrested. Apart from that, we have one hooligan in the name of Cosmo Choy. This hooligan pretends that he's living large in America. He lied to us that he has been there for 26 years. We have got relatives and friends who have been there even for 5 years, and we can see the way they are behaving. This Cosmo Choy washes dogs in America. And for how long a 50-something-year-old man would continue being in America washing dogs? He should leave that to the youths. He is very useless. He is very stupid. How on earth can he, in fact, I can say that I admire his courage to even insinuate or insult the first lady of this Republic of Kenya. We have never even thought of that. Excuse me, how many of us here have got grandmothers? You know, old age is gold, isn't it? And Mama Ngina, having lived for that kind of year, we really appreciate, and we want to, and we really feel that she should continue living so that she can be a living history. But here comes somebody whose goosey names means that he is a goat, and is expressing that just by even keeping his beards. A very useless man. A very useless man. And we are hearing rumors that he's coming to run on UDA ticket here in Embakasi East. Vijana power! Vijana power! Vijana power! I want to tell you, Cosmo Choy, that is very dangerous. What you are saying is very dangerous, because you are going to fry yourself with your own oil. You are like pork. I'm telling you for a fact. Because once you land here, my friend, we shall follow you everywhere you will go. Because you have the explanation to tell us as the youths of Kenya, what you are teaching us. Because I am a parent and I'm teaching my children to respect the elderly people. Yes. And you there you are going to be insulting our ever first lady. That is unacceptable. It is uncouth. We are not going to accept it, and we are waiting for you. I'm telling you, Embakasi East is locked under one Honorable Babu Owino. Let us be clear, Embakasi East is locked under Babu Owino. Just as in Embakasi Central, we are also going to send Donk home because Honorable Roslyn is there to replace that hooligan. He is associated with Mungiki, and we are not going to take that easily. Our children have suffered, as the youths we have suffered, and we are not going to take it anymore. Vijana power! Vijana power! Are you going to allow our women to be insulted? No. The other day, Mama Ida was in Meru and was also insulted. We are waiting for Mama Ruto. We are going to follow you wherever you'll be going, and we are not going to insult you because we respect women. And I rest my case. Vijana power! Vijana power! Thank you so much.